Hi everyone, welcome to class 2 of QTP. After installing QTP, you will see an icon created on your desktop like this. Double click on the icon to open a QTP. Okay, after double clicking, QTP Add-in Manager dialog box will be open for you. What is this Add-in Manager dialog box? It shows you all the available add-ins, okay, like ActiveX, Visual Basic, Web Add-in. What are these add-ins? By default, for the trial version of QTP, you will see these add-ins installed by default. Okay. If you want to select any web application, you have to select the web add-in. Or if you want to select the Windows application, you have to select the Visual Basic add-in. Okay. Means whatever application you want to select, you need to select you need to select that particular add-in. Means if you select the web add-in and click on OK button, quick test will be open with all the settings required to test the application in web environment. Or else if you select a Visual Basic add-in, then QTP will be ready and will be launched with the settings required to test the application in Windows environment. Okay, for now I am selecting Visual Basic add-in because I am going to test the Windows application. Now select the Visual Basic add-in and click on OK button. QTP launches with all the settings that are required to test the application in Windows environment. What is meant by web application and what is meant by Windows application? Web application is nothing but the application which works with the internet and browser. Whereas Windows application is nothing but any Word document or Excel sheet which can be opened from your taskbar, or else all the utility applications like calculator, etc. All this comes under Windows applications. Now click on New button to see a new page to develop the script. Today we'll see the concept of record and playback in QTP. And here to understand the concept, I am using a Windows application, okay, that too flight reservation application. Go to Start menu. You'll see a flight reservation application. This is nothing but a Windows application which will be installed by default when you install the QTP. Okay. Now we'll see how to automate the login scenario of this flight reservation application. First, to automate the testing scenario, click on Record button. You'll see Record and Run Settings dialog box open. Record and run test on any Windows-based application. There are two options: record and run test on any Windows-based application, or else record and run only on. You can choose either of the options. We will see the differences between the options in the further classes. For now, I am selecting the first option and say OK and do the operations. When you clicked on record, you can see QTP entered a record mode, and at the bottom you can see red colored blinking which shows that it's in record mode. Now do your testing. Enter the agent name. I am giving agent name as testing. Agent name could be any name which is 4 characters and more. But password should be Mercury. And click on OK. You can observe that here in the test pane, VB scripting is generated for each and every action I am performing. Flight reservation window open. I am just closing the window and then stop recording. If you observe the lines generated, for each and every action I am doing on the application, VB script was generated. Hence, my testing process was recorded in the form of VB script. Now, I want QTP to repeat the same thing which I have done just now. So, to make QTP to repeat the same thing, you need to click on Run button. You are seeing the Run button here. Before clicking on run, open the application and keep it readily available for QTP. Now click on run button. Now QTP is doing all the things by itself.